Channel 2 we now have Gardener's World. It's now 8 p.m. and time to meet the Thamesmen.
Hello! Oh my God, how are you?
I am good, thank you very much. My name is Alex, I'm in Colorado.
I'm George, I'm in Los Angeles, and I am blown away by your jumper. Your
For those cultural unaware people, a jumper is a sweater in America. Isn't it fantastic? It's kind of, I'm covering all nations, you know what I mean?
It is the flag of all nations in knitwear.
A cricket sweater. You know what I mean? If let's not single out one he, she, she, shirt, whatever. I am a flag of cricket.
And can I ask? Did your granny give you that?
Oh well, yeah. Well, the colourblind one. Oh my God, it's really bad. We got this. We got this dog, Cooper, and he's blind and he's deaf.
Yeah.
Well, the kids he's called Cooper. The kids have taken him to calling him Helen Cooper. Which is really bad. I'm trying not to laugh either, you know what I mean?
Oh, poor dog. Is it deaf as well?
Yes, it's deaf and blind, but he's so sweet. He tries. I call him the Colonel. They call him Helen Cooper. But he's so sweet. He tries so hard. Anyway, we're not here to talk about blind, deaf dogs or the cricket jumper of many colours.
But we're talking about vision. What about the glasses? You are like a whole new look. You're like a new man. Is this like going to Colorado? It just like changes you fundamentally. Up
here, the mountain man, the fashionista. I've got so many people to impress. No bear is going to attack me with this outfit on. Actually, I'm going to get shot, aren't I?
When you walk down the high street,
I'm European, darling. All right, I'm European, darling. Okay, just leave it at that. I'm down there with my pugs and my cricket sweater of many colours and the glasses. And ladies and gentlemen,
glasses. You look good, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see how he picks on me, and there he is with his dodgy old free t-shirt and his slightly wet hair. You know what I mean?
It's the wet look, and because I've been, working away, I just sort of run in to come and do this with you guys, and so then the real inn. It's a lovely place down in Malibu. Which does fish.
It's a good pun, isn't it? The real inn,
It is. It's like one of those barber shops, a cut above or whatever they call it.
Fringe benefits.
It's one of those fringe benefits.
Yeah, exactly. Fringe benefits, or a cut above the rest, or the best one is for if you've got a hairdresser and you call it snippets.
It's terrible. I had at one point in my life, I had a great hairdresser. I had hairman, whatever, and it was so Hollywood. It was like I was living in Hollywood. I was just got married and things like that. And this guy was called Brandon, and Brandon also did hair for people like Motley Crue and things. And he had this rock and roll barber's shop. And it was like painted with just amazing sort of wall art, and he had more bangles on his wrists, and he had tats, and he had everything, and he actually did a great haircut, proper rock and roll haircut when I had long hair back then, and then like all rock and roll, like the drugs got him and he vanished, so that was good.
Oh no, poor Brandon. Brandon, if you're watching, look after those bangles, my man.
He was awesome. He did a great haircut. Anyway, why are we here? What are we here for?
We are here because I don't really know what we're doing. We're doing math rock, right?
I still don't understand what math rock is.
I think math rock is just rock done by mathematicians. So it's just really divisible. You know what I mean? I don't think
even time signatures.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's just complicated rock. Anyway, this is a band called Battles, and the track is called Atlas, and it's recorded in 2007. guitarist Ian Williams, and drummer John Steiner, whose metalheads might know as the drummer from Helmet, Tomahawk, and Mark of Cain. I love the name Tomahawk for a band. And the Mark of Cain, actually. Anyway, they are two of the original four members. The band is currently is just the duo. However, they continue to successfully tour and record, regarded as one of the most innovative math rock bands of the last 20 years. Quickly, George, look up what math rock is, and we'll pretend we know while I'm reading. Okay.
Okay, you do that. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Carry on reading.
People would never know. You come back in with something fucking smart, okay? And I'll nod, and then we'll edit this shit out, okay? The website, the website Pitchfork wrote that Battles have done more to extend the idea of flesh and blood band enhanced by computer techno than anyone else since the late lamented Disco Inferno, English experimental band of the 90s. This is from their first full album, Mirrored, and has been used widely in video games, TV and film. Watch for Steiner's simple perch high from above the rest of the kit. And we're going to be doing two tracks. We're going to be doing this, and in case Chris said there's no way they could perform something like this live, we're going to follow up and do another track of them doing this live. So first of all studio and then live. So, my dear friend, what do you think math rock is, George?
Well, funny you should ask, actually, because I do know this actually extremely well. So yeah, it is. It's a subgenre of indie rock and post-hardcore that emphasise progressive rock-inspired guitar riffs and unconventional harmonies and time signatures. Yeah, so that's what it is. I forgot
knew
for a
that.
second. I had to.
I knew that. Yeah. I just thought it'd be best if you explain, in layman's terms to the people.
Thanks for giving me that opportunity. Yeah.
Oh no, absolutely. Right. Okay. Well, let's line this one up. Not the live one.
Yep, I'm ready. Yeah.
Is it live at Pitchfork? Is it that one?
No, that's the live one. That would be the live one.
That will be the live one.
I've totally lost the other one.
I've totally lost the other one. So here we go. And we're going to go all the way back at the beginning, right? We're going to take it back.
Yeah, we're going to start at the beginning. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to take it back. All right. So count me in whenever you're ready.
If you're ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's got my sweater on.
Yeah. Good looking video.
Yeah.
ho. That was amazing.
Did you see how long ago that was made?
What did you say, 2007?
No, check it again. Because that video was like 16 years or something.
16 years ago, well, 2007
Yeah.
was...
Oh my God, 2007 was 16 years ago. Oh my God almighty. I'm still on 1999. That was 16 years ago that track was made.
I'd never heard... Have you ever heard that track
No,
before?
I've never heard of it. But that was the future of music 16 years ago, and it still sounds like the future of music now.
That is absolutely fantastic. I love that tone, and I love that sort of just that pounding rhythm to it. It was absolutely... And I can't wait to hear it live, because that would be a pretty spectacular.
I really don't think they could do that live.
Well, Chris reckons they can, and we've argued against Chris before and lost.
Shall we just go straight into it? Let's go straight into it.
What about the scoreboard? We got a new clean down scoreboard. Do you want to do the scoring afterwards?
Let's do the live
score?
Because let's go live and then we'll do the score. Because if these cats can do it live, I'm taking it up a notch for them.
You're going to take it up a notch because by the way, folks, we've got the laser scoreboard Mark III, and we filled it up. So, if you want to see the results of that, I will post a photo of it on like Insta and other places like that. But we're going to start with a clean slate, and so they're going to go to the top, whatever. But will they stay there? Will be the key.
All right, let's do this live at the Pitchfork Festival. Okay. This was a year ago, apparently. So, they would have got really fucking good at it by now. Ready? 3, 2, 1, boom. Same kit.
Yeah, didn't it?
That's great.
See how he does his vocal.
Yeah.
Hairs stand up on my arm.
Brilliant. guitar and keyboard. Brilliant.
What's up, Pitchfork?
Wow.
Oh, they can do it live.
They can do it live. All right. So, wow. What do you think, George?
I like it a lot. I mean, should we jump into the scores and then have a chat? Do you think, or would you
Yes.
like to chat and then score?
No, let's go straight into the score. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for scores. Got you unaware there, George. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the new Mark III naked scoreboard.
Totally ready to roll and obviously battles are going to end up as like the top of it, aren't they? You know,
They are. This is going to be an interesting one. I'd love to hear what you think of it, George.
I loved it. I must say, amazing they can do it live. I think they're the hardest working band I've seen. You know, they're like, just to create that montage of sound, you got to work really hard. You know, you could, you know, and but I must say, I love the studio version more because it was highly math technical, and it was the production on the studio version was spectacular. The fact that they could carry it off live, double bonus points on that one, I would suggest. But that drummer is the hardest working drummer in rock, I think. You know, just to hold that metronomic kind of beat in a sunny festival, and why the hell he's got his symbol, his ride somewhere up there.
I've got an opinion on that. I've got an opinion on that.
It's just an excuse to stand up? No.
I think maybe that the ride was up high because a lot of drummers, they use a crasher so much and it washes out everything. Did he put it up there so he used it sparingly? Or was it just like monkey bars on a motorbike? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, maybe.
I thought they were great. I love that they're doing something different, right? I adore it. And they're out on their own, and you know, they're not doing sweet little pop songs. They are doing something very, very different. They're like, if the cheese board went round, there's a really stinky piece of cheese. Now, it's when you first taste it, it's amazing, but could you eat that cheese all day? I don't know. I think it's best in really small doses, and then it's really interesting.
I think that first track, the studio version of it, I could put on a road tripping playlist. Because I reckon if you were like burning down the freeway and that came on, it would get you a speeding ticket. You know, it would totally rev you up, I think. And I tell you, the thing I thought about it was, it's very interesting how human beings thrive on distortion. And I love the fact that they were pushing things, they were distorting their instruments. And I don't know why, as human beings, we like distortion. I don't know what sort of biological function it takes, but you know, we don't always want to hear crystal clean everything. Sometimes we like it dirty, and you know, part of the music engineering is sometimes to add harmonics and warmth to things through distortion.
But you also want melody. You also want chords to resolve themselves. You actually want well-trodden paths, luxuriously trodden again. They did none of that. It was actually very hard to hear the hook. In some way, the hook was the drums that never missed and never changed and just kept on. Felt like you were plodding on through, and all the mayhem was going around you. Yeah, it was interesting. It was like 2016 Kraftwerk. Feel like someone's really trying to do an art piece and push it. I could see why it went so well in video games.
Okay, it was used in video games?
Yeah, that's what Chris said in the notes.
Oh, I missed that bit. I'm sorry. I was doing some research at that point, probably. So, yeah.
Well, I actually also think I know what video game, like Little Big Planet.
Oh, really? Was that where it was? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a great little video game as well.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So, okay, out of 10, we both like it. 10 being, just to set the standard, 10 has been Lynyrd Skynyrd Freebird. What else has reached?
Well, even that didn't get 10, though.
No, it got a 9.9 or a 9.8. And I think the lowest one we've ever had was Joan Armour Trading Promo Week.
Our promo week. And only because you took exception to
I
it.
torpedoed our own show.
Sunk it below the waterline, you did.
All right.
You know.
Out of 10, George, you go.
Because I thought it was really innovative. I really liked that first studio version. And I loved the way it sounded. I loved how hard they worked. I loved the way the video on the first one did. I thought that was really clever as well, in that sort of glass cube floating in space. And then his vocal is super interesting and weird. And so I'm going to go, after all that, I'm going to go an 8.5 on that. I like that.
That's high. That's high. Can you hear the crowd now? If they didn't do it live, I was going to mark them way down. Because then what you would have just got a mad studio session and plugging everything in. But no, they pulled it off live, which means they rehearsed it, which also means they wrote it. You know what I mean? And they were proud of it. So, yeah, I thought it was good. As I say, I think it's a rare piece of cheese that once tasted, you have to eat sparingly. I don't know if I could live on it all day. I wouldn't want to make cheese on toast on it. I'd want to bring it out at a special dinner party. And as such, I'm going to come in at an 8.
Oh, an 8. Ooh, you're a tough master, my friend. So that makes an 8 and an 8.5. So the grand total is a board-topping 16.5, I would think. Isn't that right?
I think that's a good score to kick off the new laser scoreboard.
It is. Where do you think that should go? Like
yeah, perfect.
There we go. Oh, start the new board.
Ladies and gentlemen, if there's any more battles that we should do, put it down there. Or was it a one-hit wonder? Was there a second song impossible to write?
And we're also really interested to hear what you guys think, guys and girls. What you think of it, and what your opinion is of this kind of thing. So, yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
See you, George. I'll be seeing you. Oh, like and subscribe, everyone. Pay the price. And I'll see everyone else on the flip side.
Are you going to bring your jumper to the next one?
It's a sweater, bitch. Now shut up. I'll see you on the flip side. Goodbye.
Bye.